When governments give up on governing with integrity, they give up on treating taxpayers' dollars with respect. And what we've seen with the revelations from Wellcamp is a culture where it's more important for the government about how things look than how it actually is. Now, we don't know the true extent of what the Wellcamp facility has cost taxpayers because somehow that's deemed commercial in confidence by the government. Despite there being no tender, it's somehow commercial in confidence. I have a different view. It's taxpayers' money and taxpayers deserve to know how much it cost. Taxpayers deserve to know what planning went into the decision, and taxpayers need to be able to hold the government to account to whether or not that was a worthwhile investment. At the moment in Queensland, the government is still paying for empty hotel rooms. We've got a facility that opens in a matter of a few weeks with 500 beds, and yet there is a leasing deal for a facility that we will never own in Toowoomba. And what we want is for the government to be open and honest about what that is costing Queenslanders. We want the government to level with Queenslanders about what planning went into the facility. Was it just some part of an argy-bargy to try and wedge the federal government on a political stoush? And if that's the case, it's real sad, because taxpayers' money deserves to be treated sacrosanctly. And we run the risk at the moment of people losing confidence in the way the government conducts itself, because it is more important about how things look than how they are.
Well, we've been saying for over 12 months now that this Wellcamp quarantine facility was a dodgy deal for Queenslanders, done on behalf of Queenslanders by the Palaszczuk government. It was dodgy then and it's dodgy now. Stephen Miles and Anastasia Palaszczuk and Cameron Dick have been asked so many times, how much is this Wellcamp quarantine facility costing Queenslanders? And they refuse to say. And this is why. They don't want to tell Queenslanders the cost because they are embarrassed by the costs. They only mentioned the capital cost $48 million. We know that this is hundreds of millions of dollars. It's estimated that the Queensland government have spent over $200 million on the Wellcamp quarantine facility. But they don't want to tell us the exact cost because they're embarrassed by it.